We're gonna have to see.
Exactly. Don't betray us. Okay, let's see. Prima pushing right in. Bicmex already has the Hunter's Mark up. I don't know if that's a sign of things to come if he does want to go on the Priest here. Both the Priests is kind of trading out Holy Fires, and the Stealth class is going to stay that way. They're happy to keep it. They're stacked on top of each other. It's going to be a game of reactions here.
He's going to find them
First
soon
person
here.
to get found is going to get feared out, it looks like at this point. It looks like we have a root coming down from Bicmex. Doesn't want him stacking on top of his healer too much. Bicmex's stealth still has another 30 seconds up if nobody finds each other here. And again, both the priests coming close together. They want to be on top of each other. They want to be able to pull the trigger first for that fear when they do get found. But Houghton's playing it very safe. This guy's miles away, but very close call. Kind of just going past each other. 20 seconds left on the Hunter stealth. They're happy to keep it this way, guys. They're happy to keep it this way. I wonder if Bicmex will open just before the stealth ends. We'll see. Okay, it looks like Houghton's actually going to take the initiative here. Immediately goes down to a Chastise, and the Mind Games does land. He didn't trade out anything for it, though. Full trap coming down into Prima. Houghton has to trade out his evasion immediately.
Really
huge damage
here.
coming down into Loopy here. This is not even a Blades go. This has to be something. Procs the Guardian. Excuse me? What's happening here? He propped the Guardian and killed him through? Guys.
Wait, was that Mind Games?
Earlier as well. He just kills through Guardian. Was it Mind Games?
I don't think he Mind Game, did he?
I'm just so baffled.
Mind Games?
I'm baffled.
It has to be.
That have to be Mind Games, actually.
Is Houghton playing?
Wow. Alright, we get right into the game.
Right into the game. Flare comes down, doesn't find Houghton. I think we're going to see more of the same what we did last time. So both the priests stacking on top of each other, waiting out the stealth. But actually before last time, we did see Houghton open just before Bicmex, which was a little bit interesting, I thought, but it definitely worked out in the end. I mean, let's see. We got 35 seconds left on the Bicmex stealth. Both the priests facing off against each other at the moment, and it's a waiting game.
He's ward up too. Yeah. Oh, there's a kick.
Okay, here comes the kick. Are they opening kind of hard? I guess he's playing
the
Deeper Shroud right now. The kidney does come out.
Yeah. There it is,
Trinket Fade coming out. And now we're going to have to see a return go. So hopefully we see a trap landed. We don't. Houghton comes out of the stun unharmed so far. Full Fear coming down onto Luby at the moment. I'm not sure if we have Aura Sacrifice. I'm not sure if we saw that or not, but a trap does come down onto Prima, so Houghton going to respond with the evasion, trying to kite around, doesn't want to take too much damage, trying to avoid the preset. MC going to come down, that will be full if it's not stopped. Let's see, Prima not looking to trade anything out, and it looks like we got a Fear down onto Luby instead, but he's happy to break it. They definitely go for the blind here over the Bicmex and a full kidney. No trinket available, this has to be a Guardian, surely. He does Guardian late. Can we see a Mind Games? He trinkets with a Holy Fire. He's extremely low at the moment, guys. Procs for Guardian. That's 3 minutes. He might still go down. It looks like he's getting the heals out at the moment with the Apotheosis. Full trap coming down onto Prima. No trinkets on the side of Prima and Houghton at the moment, so it's dangerous for both sides. Bicmex, not sure if he has a human, but he does have the Relentless. Luby, no trinket, no Guardian for 3 minutes. Next setup is major, major trouble. Houghton is playing the double dance, so he can go as soon as the DRs are off.
So Peasant on Priest. Houghton could be big trouble here. Double Fear, actually. The
This is very interesting. Okay, so we saw a
Houghton,
kidney into the Fear with the Mind Games, and it looks like we're not going to get trapped. He responds with a Fear of his own, so not trap coming down right now. Houghton's reading the situation. He gets away because, you know, Prima is very vulnerable to a trap, and he's just going to respond by using that Guardian, actually. Using the Guardian very preemptively, I think. Oh, no, it actually just ran out. My mistake. So we're just going to Fate, try and count around... Feint and try and kite around the pillar here. I think there still is a trap available. This next go is going to be very important. Stun down onto Bicmex. I don't think they actually want to kill him here. No Mind Games committed. I'm not sure if it's up or not, but they do go for the triple DR stun.
It might be a bait for Petsack. Maybe it's a bit, yeah, bait, I guess. But yeah, it's Bicmex. It's kind of hard for them.
He managed to get trapped on top of that anyway. Looks like he just tossed it from downtown and lands a full trap. A lot of damage coming out into the full MC. Houghton probably going to want to try and stop this here. We'll see. I mean, he just got blasted away by the explosive shot. This is the kidney shot damage
this
here.
Might be it.
No dance available, so there will not be too much damage, I don't think. Oh, there is a dance available. He's trying to use it.
Oh my god.
Extremely low.
Wow.
And he does go down. See what they're going to decide to do. It looks pretty clear that Houghton wants to try and focus down the Holy Priest here, and Bicmex trying to get the Rogue down. So it's 1-1 at the moment, tied up. We're going to see probably more of the same. They're getting very close. Might find each other here. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Looks like they've just dodged.
Alright, he gets the kick again. He's going to probably follow it up with a kidney shot. There we go.
Yep.
Oh my god. He already gets trinket without...
Dance.
Wow.
Kidney Dance Trinket forced out from the side of Lobby here, but he still has his Guardian, managed to hold on to that, but there was no Blaze. I don't think it was a Flagellation coming out from the Rogue here. Now he just wants to kite around because his healer is in a trap, trying to use as little as possible. He does have to commit the evasion here into the full fear off the back of the trap here. So, I mean, Houghton's just trying to run around this pillar. He doesn't want to take any more damage than he has to. And it looks like all that was traded out in the end was an evasion. No Guardian just yet. He might choose to use it because he knows it won't get proc, so it could just be a little bit more mana efficient. And now they're looking for the go. He's in position for a fear. Chastise probably going to be feared off. This is a full kidney. Blaze is committed here. This is a big go. They need something. Guardian does come out. Can they kill through? The Mind Games is going to connect. This is BN. This is Guardian. This is everything. They're not quite going to kill. This is absolutely huge. Still trinkets available for Houghton and Prima. As long as they don't throw it here, it's looking very good for them. 2 HP comes out. Fade committed by Prima. Still trinkets. No evasion though. Important to remember. So maybe he might choose to trinket out of this trap. We'll see. It looks like the pressure's not really mounting too much. Houghton somehow has just escaped halfway across the map. He has not taken a single point of damage. And he got a re-stealth. Are you kidding me? This guy managed to get a re-stealth, but I think Bicmex is in the camouflage as well, if I'm not mistaken, so you might just see some stealth gameplay and a priest.
Oh my god, he gets the kidney already low.
Oh my god, Luby coming out, he gets the kidney, there's no way he can live.
Oh my god.
Guardian procs.
Okay.
Wow.
They're both playing it really exceptionally here. They're playing it super good. I wonder how Luby got to the situation where he got kidneyed low. Was he in a current control or something?
I am just not sure where the damage came from. It was a priest 1v1 and he opens up with a kidney. I don't even know if there was something down with the Bicmex, guys. It's hard for me to keep up. I just never see it coming. The way that the kidney into the kill last time just happened so fast. MD coming out looked like he might be trying to find the hunter. It looks like he doesn't get it. It's going to be another stealth. But every single time we've seen Houghton open, he doesn't mind. He's happy to give up the opener. He just wants the combo points.
Yeah, the ward is up still.
Ward is still up.
Still on Houghton.
Either a purge or a double cheap shot happening.
Ward is off.
Coming on to Prima at the moment. Houghton.
The steel trap actually.
Oh my goodness. The trap breaks? What happened there? I'm not sure. Lobby going into a full fear. Prima into a stun at the moment. Houghton surely has to commit something. This is a bad start for the side of the Rogue here. Okay, Cheap coming out onto Bicmex. I'm not sure if they're committing too much. It doesn't look like they are. Full kidney over onto Lobby. They need to get something here. Steps back after getting an explosive shot. This is the blind onto Bicmex. He cannot trinket. He is playing relentless. They do manage to force a trinket and a fade out. And Lobby still has the Guardian though. I think that's what they wanted. He did not commit the Blaze. I'm not sure if it was a flagellation or not. Houghton being chastised at the moment into a full stun. This might be where we see potentially an evasion, and we do evasion and a feint. Shouldn't be taking too much damage. Does decide to go in and kick the MC here. I imagine the priest team, the hunter team is going to be off of DRs very soon, so they want to try and take advantage. Bicmex does get hit by the Venter ability there, just being briefly crowd controlled. Lobby hanging on top of me, wants to get this fear, but he's just probably waiting to pull the trigger for a second. It's going to be a close one. Whoever starts off this next go first is going to be absolutely huge. Double fear onto, oh my goodness. The knock into the fear, he responds with a trinket and a cloak. All they really have, but they're going with a go of their own instead. Into the fear, off the kidney. And Lobby getting extremely low here, but he doesn't have to use the Guardian. He actually decides to in the end, but he just went with the fade. I'd be very surprised if they managed to proc it here. This is the Blades go as well, so Houghton was definitely probably wanted for a little bit more. Houghton and Prima maybe want a little bit more here. They have to be so careful. They have a Guardian. Into the stun. I wonder if he chooses to Guardian before. Chastise onto Houghton. This will be a trap. It is full. There are no outs. Houghton, I think, is dueling the priest here, trying to get a re-stealth. Dora Shadow's out. He should be able to find it at the end of the duel. Let's see. He has a Hunter's Mark on him, and he does not have a cloak, so there's no way he's going to be able to re-stealth, but they managed to wait out the trap, which is huge. Still no Trinket, no Guardian on Luby. This next one is going to be absolutely huge.
Definitely.
Absolutely huge. Bicmex in there. All they need is one fear, one setup to go. I'm looking very closely. Explosive shot. This is massive to spread them out like this. And now he probably has another trap coming up very soon. Exactly, there it is. He lands it, and Houghton's in so much trouble now. So much trouble. I think they're going to be trying to do as much damage as possible. I think Houghton, more than anything, went for a defensive kidney on here. Into the full fear, and maybe they don't have to use too much. There is a Guardian available, considering he will still be in the line. Will they choose to use it? This is going to be a big deal. Mana looking kind of equal for both teams. Blind coming off of Houghton very soon as well. He can use it, but it looks like the trinket's going to be coming up very soon. There's an evasion, so he should be good for the next trap.
Wow, that turret was so good.
That's a little bit interesting. Full trap onto Prima. I imagine he's just going to respond with a trinket into a blind here, and they want to go on Bicmex maybe, or maybe this is a bait for the trinket. I'm not sure, but Bicmex dropping extremely low. He's trying to take advantage of the offensive turtle. Full sap, he pulls away. Chastise so we can catch. Okay, it looks like Houghton's just going to settle for the re-stealth instead. I mean, here we go. Full kidney coming down. They definitely want to change it. Explosive shot to kite him back into the pet stun.
Oh,
Could this
yeah.
be a fear? I'm not sure. It looks like he goes for the fade into the heel. He gets kicked on the heel. He does have evasion, but he doesn't have a trinket, so there's no pet stun available also. Stun coming down into Bicmex, and he decides to trade out the Guardian here. It's not going to be proc, so it will be short. Will of the Forsaken coming out from Prima. That's 30 seconds of potentially a window to win. Guys, this game is extremely intense.
Yeah, this one's really, really
Bicmex
good.
dropping lower and lower. Luby just can't
Oh.
get the heals off. He has nothing. Luby has to do something here. Trying to pump as much damage as possible. Prima
kidney
does go
trinkets.
into the trap. They're trying to change it over. Full kidney. Does get trinket. Prima looking very low on
Does he
mana
have a
though.
fear?
Evasion gets traded out. 7 seconds on Prima's trinket. Next one's going to be a big deal. If there's anything on Bicmex, he might just drop, and
Oh
he
my
does.
god. He just falls
I
down.
can't believe it. I cannot believe it, guys, if I'm not mistaken. We got a winner.
We do have winner.
We do have a winner. Guys, that was absolutely exceptional. I can't believe this guy's playing sub.